What do you do when you're attacked by a group of clowns?
Chuckle.
Okay, that was a good guess. What do you do?
Go for the juggler.
I was preparing to like gas you for that joke.
No, but it was a good joke. That was a good joke.
Yeah, that was actually
I'll
kinda
give
good.
that joke some credit. I'll give that joke.
Yeah, I'll actually give it.
And it was, I got it from some video on YouTube. Not gonna lie.
Don't be.
But it was like I was doing something in my room. I was like putting bedding in my bunny's head. And I passively heard. I was like, whoa. I don't even know what video, bro.
That was a Reagan moment where you just like,
bro. In the exact moment, bro. Hop on my fucking phone. You already know. I was on that shit.
I heard Michael Jackson.
My bro texted me, I'm picking up the phone. The hoe texted me, I left that shit alone. I get a bag and dip, then I'm heading home. I find your deepest fears with this Google Chrome. You know it's AJD, but that's me. David Red Javi, they all want an autograph, tell them get off me. Bitch, on my way back, now she pleasing me. That's crazy, cause that's really how it be. Don't text my phone, it's on D&D. I'll give you a tag, no DMV. Did what I want and would walk free. No, I can't even do that shit.
hi guys.
Hello.
Anthony's
up,
on
y'all?
his phone.
Yeah.
Communicating with Kobe.
Okay. Ooh, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it. Or we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. We do know that we have a special guest coming.
You guys know just as much as we do right now.
Yeah. We don't know if he's coming or not.
We hope.
But
I want to take the rants
go ahead.
because I have something that I want to rant about, but also something that's kind of funny.
Okay.
So they're both about Quick Trip
All right.
and like.
Well, don't
Where I work.
mention corporate names here.
I'm gonna mention corporate
No,
names.
don't
We've
mention
mentioned
names.
corporate
He's
names.
dropping their
multiple
last
times.
names. He's
dropping government names.
It's
Give him the address.
So,
This motherfucker out for blood right
do you want me
now.
to go on the rant or like the funny thing? The funny thing's shorter.
You pick.
Go with the rant. And with the funny.
Nah, I'll go on the funny. 'Cause it's
Gotcha.
funny.
Understood.
That's why you tell him to pick what he wants.
He's like a fucking
I
female.
swear.
So the funny thing is I just spit all over yourself.
Okay, go.
So the funny thing is I just worked with a new coworker that I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah.
Does she listen
Herman?
to this podcast? Does he listen to this podcast?
No, but he will because I mentioned him. His name's Shane, and he's a dope guy.
What's up,
I
Shane?
wanted you to speak some shit.
What's up, Shane?
But he's
What up,
really
Shane?
funny. And so he said 3 things to me because he had just clocked out and he was leaving, and he said them back to back to back, and it caught me so off guard, and it was really funny that I laughed. He looks at me, and without blinking, with no commas, without taking a breath, he goes, "I'm gonna make like a banana and split. I'm gonna make like a baby and head out. I'm gonna make like a dick and beat it," and left, and just left. And I was like, "Bye, Shane. Okay."
See you soon, Shane.
Yeah, I like just
Head
walked out the back door for me to not see him for like a week.
I'm using that as a bar.
It literally.
Using what? Which one? Banana
I'm
splitting out? Or
The baby one.
Let's go.
what was it again? What was it?
I'm gonna make like a baby and head out.
I'm gonna make like a baby and head out.
Do all babies come out head out?
Head first.
Head first?
Most of them. If they come
I
out,
came out with that shit. I came out with that motherfucker around my neck. You know that cord?
That's weird.
You know that thing? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Bro.
talking. I thought you were talking about your mama, not the
No,
umbilical.
I was like, and my mom like fucked up. Like with that, I was like around. No, I just played. I was like missing a leg. No, I just played. No, but I know I had
arm
like
was
I know I had like complications and she had to get a C-section.
Yeah, I
My
can
mom's a G, bro.
G?
Imagine,
I can see that in your eyes.
dude. I know. That's why I'm such a demon.
Yeah.
Born on Friday the 13th, left-handed, green eyes, red hair, bro.
Ginger. What?
Whoa.
Devil's curly hair.
That's the
What?
shorts.
No
That's-
way.
Come on, bro. It's crazy.
Ah, man. You
I'm
were
like-
born on Friday the 13th, huh?
Yeah, born-
And you are a ginger, huh?
And green eyes is the.
And that's
most
not
rare.
a perm, huh?
That's
It's all.
I'm just. I'm
And
built
you're
like
blind, bro.
And, bro, that's the only thing.
He took off his glasses and went cross-eyed. I've never seen
That's the
that.
only thing, bro.
I've never seen eyes go full chameleon. When somebody took off their glasses.
That's the thing. I was like, whoa.
He straight up, he looked at us and said, "That's the thing."
If he would have folded his glasses, I would have sat here and been like, tell me the truth, doctor. What's the case?
I can't read that up there.
You can't?
No.
Is it because it's too bright?
No, it's just blurry. Like, you fucking. That's how bad vision
Is
works.
it too bright? No, it's just blurry.
Like, can't see anything on that.
I know how sight words works.
Okay.
Words.
No, I'm just showing you like how bad. Boom. I can't see that shit, bro. I can't. Look.
I'm so confused. I'm gonna show you how bad this shit is. Boom.
That's how I can't.
I
That's
want
how
you to
far.
understand. In your head, you thought you did something, but that didn't prove shit.
Hey, bro. But do you understand?
Did you just look at me and say nay?
I was like,
Did you just neigh at me?
no, I said, hey, bro.
Oh, I thought you looked at me and said nay, and I was like, no,
No.
you were on fucking horse.
Oh, dude.
I can't
he
read
looked
that
at us, he pulled out his phone and went,
There was a solid 2
Boom.
seconds of silence, and he just said,
it sounds like
boom.
this is your first time noticing.
Knowing that
No.
you're blind?
Yeah, like noticing your sight.
Like,
You guys just fucking interrupted me. Shut up.
he interrupted you. Don't
Yeah.
get me into this
And now-
AR cost.
So like that's how far I can't read that.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys see how far that is from my
Yeah,
face?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about an arm's distance away. It's about 20
Yeah.
feet.
That shit. What's your? Do you guys know your vision? Like, are you guys 20/20?
I did not know my vision.
I have no
No.
idea.
I know I have good vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I can read this, unlike some people.
Yeah, I can do this.
I like
watch
that.
this. Watch this. Still there. It's,
I can still read.
See, no,
time.
I can see it right here, bro. Stop playing with me. I can see that shit like X-ray vision that right there, bro.
what were you gonna say?
Oh, okay. So the other part that I want to talk about, it's
And
not
is this the bad
Quick
one? Is this like
Trip. This is the rant.
the
But
ramp?
this is gonna make me sound like old as hell. Like
Understood.
this is gonna make me sound like I'm like an 80-year-old man.
Oh, there's a dog barking. All right, continue.
But
Oh, there's a door open.
what like pisses me off about Quick Trip,
Mm.
specifically just because like I've never had a problem with this in any other job, is that we are so short-staffed, and people will get so mad at other people for calling in, but will be the same people to call in, like or no call no show.
called in?
I called in like 2 weeks ago because I was like super sick.
Mm.
But I did it 24 hours in advance and tried to find cover.
Are you guys also like understaffed?
It's a whole like corporate wide thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought so. Okay.
So but like the people that I get mad at are the ones that no call no show.
Uh-huh.
So last Friday, I had an 8-hour shift, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. 8-hour shifts suck. I hate 8-hour shifts, but it's decent money, so I take it. I'm there at, it's like 3:58, and I'm like, okay, my relief should be getting here at 4, because that's when she's scheduled.
Okay.
4 o'clock rolls around, she's not there. The other 2 people that were supposed to show up at 2 were there, and then we had a like substitute manager, which we call ERPs, because they like go around to different stores. We had an ERP manager, so he didn't know anybody.
ERP?
Yeah, I don't know what it stands for, but that's like it's something.
Come on,
that,
QT.
like,
What is
yeah.
that?
Wow, they have abbreviations
Bunch of
for
weird-ass
dumb
names.
shit, bro.
Yeah, but so
There you
the ERP manager didn't know anybody. So it's like, and you're allowed like 10 minutes before your shift to where whenever you clock in, you're not considered late.
are. Okay. How many? How much?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Like if you have a shift at 4 o'clock, you can clock in at like 4:09 and not be considered late. So it's like it's getting to the point where because he's like, hey, can you just stay until she shows up? And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
What time is this?
We never get a call. It's 4 o'clock.
4
at this
o'clock.
point.
What time did you
And
get
she's
there?
not there. I got there at 8 that morning.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I showed up like a little late today. Like I showed up like 8:03. This is just payback,
Right.
you know? Like this is just karma. 8:08 rolls or 4:08 rolls around. Manager has to call her and be like, hey, where the fuck are you?
Right.
She goes, oh, I got COVID tested and I still haven't gotten the results back. They just told me to not come in. He goes, who told you that? That's literally not company policy.
Right.
Come in unless you have a positive test. She's like, oh, okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. I'm there until 4:45, waiting for her to get there. I had a 9-hour shift, and I was so upset about it.
Yeah.
And then I showed up an hour early this morning because the manager told me that I'd get off an hour early, which I was like, sweet. Was there another like 30 minutes later?
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes past my like clock out time with my regular shift. Like my regular shift was 8 to 2, and I was there from like 7 to 2:30, and I was like sick. But it's because we're so short staffed.
Yeah.
But that's what this rant is of like the way this again is gonna make me sound old. The way this generation is, and it pisses me off because people will just up and leave a job at the slightest inconvenience.
It's not even up and leave. They don't. I feel like sometimes like when I first got my job, like I was always there like 5 minutes within 5 minutes early, 5 minutes being late.
See, like that's whatever.
Yeah, but
like I'm talking about straight up, no call, no showing.
Yeah, until Petland, but that I have a perfect excuse for that.
You just got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
Sometimes
they did you wrong,
They
bro.
did me too wrong.
See, but like my problem
I
is
was
people
so sad,
straight
bro.
up.
I was like, damn, man.
My problem is people straight up.
Hella
no
people
call,
hit me up.
Shut the fuck up.
They were like, bro, did Javier get fired?
This is why
And I
nobody
was
likes
like,
you.
oh.
This is why nobody
Like,
likes you. This
damn, keep going.
is why nobody likes you.
Keep going.
This is why nobody likes you.
I had to tell him.
This is why nobody likes
Go.
you.
What were you gonna say?
No, that's cool.
Oh my god.
So it was like, if you had to rate that day at work 1 out of 10, what would it be?
It was a solid 2.
2?
Because, dude, I had to deal with so many customers as well.
And were they pissy?
And, like, I don't know what it is about, like, customers specifically at a gas station.
Yeah.
But they just come in upset.
Yeah.
And they just, man, they will drill you.
You start to realize that, like,
They will drill you for being, like, polite to them.
bro, like, I don't know what put me in a better perspective, but Quick Trip, it shows you that, bro, so many people have so many bad days. Like, you see it, you see it, right? Like, you see half of your people come in, and they just don't care about, like, who they're running into or what they're picking up.
There was a guy today that I could tell he was just having a bad day. And so I tried to make a joke and like, kind of have some fun with him, kind of brighten his day up a little bit. So he puts his card in the machine and it doesn't go through. And so he takes it out, thinks it went through, and I was like, hey, boss, can you put your card back in? Just rerun it.
Yeah.
And he was like, so he puts his card back in. And I was like, yeah, brother, I'm sorry. Like, sometimes the machines like to play tricks on us too. And he looks at me, rolls his eyes, and walks away. And I was like, bro, like, I'm fucking sorry. I tried to, like, make your day a little brighter.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright, what's up, y'all? I got it. So the TV's off now because it kind of shadows us out. So we want to turn it off.
Yeah, so hopefully we look better for you
Yeah.
guys. This is
Hopefully
what,
you can see us better.
We're
Yeah,
making adjustments.
man, but second episode, we're getting better at it. But what were you gonna say?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about work now, too.
I guess it is just a work episode, bro.
Yeah.
We've just
Yeah.
been going through it.
Yeah.
Go on.
And my story happened 2 days, within 2 days.
Yeah, so...
No.
being
3 days.
employed or
2 days of being employed, 3 days. So Ben, first of all, Ben came at me. He called me. We were playing a game. And he was like,
Ben
talking
came
about
on
he was talking to me on the phone.
you came on me, started talking to me.
He started, being like, hey, you should come work with me.
Dude, Ben is
later.
charming. Ben is
2 days
I love Ben. I'm working. I'm a Ben.
We're not making pizzas together.
We were in the kitchen. But so he called me and he was like, yo, you want to work at Domino's? I was like,
How you gotta do them like that?
Yeah, bro.
hey, you want to work at Domino's?
Although maybe it disrespectful.
Hey, I love it.
We love that.
He was like, hey,
love you, Ben.
hey, you
Love
want
you,
to come work at Domino's?
And
I was
Jacob.
like, honestly, because the car wash, bro.
Yeah.
I hated it. I mean, it was in the tunnel, which was 20 degrees hotter.
Yeah.
It was so ass. And I decided to fucking get the job there in the middle of June.
In the middle of Midwest
June,
summer,
bro. Oh, it was.
But what
Worst time.
happened at Domino's?
Okay, so he called me and he was like, hey, you want to get a job? And I was like, yeah, sounds cool. And then he was like, yeah, we'll get you employed right now. My manager's on the phone. How many hours you want? Like this and that. I was like, whoa.
Whoa, wait.
This was an interview. I was like, because the manager was on the phone. I was in my boxers on my couch, like, bro.
Dude,
I was
playing Rocket League, bro.
Before I got on a quick trip, Ben did the same thing to me. And he was like, cool, so blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm pretty sure his manager, like, texted me. And she was like, hey, so blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, no.
I didn't want to bring it up, bro.
Did he do the same shit
He
to
did
you?
the same shit to me, but he brought me to Domino's. He invited me to Domino's, and he was like, yeah, what's up, man? Here's my manager.
Yeah.
He dips. Manager there talks.
Dude,
And
literally.
I'm like, damn.
Ben is like the slyest.
Damn.
Tries to sneak
salesman I've ever seen, bro.
Man.
Greatest salesman I've ever seen.
But I
Wow.
love Ben. Okay. So-
He kept in track.
oh,
that's fine.
it's
It's fine.
Okay, so yeah,
3 minutes at a time, all right?
got you.
Okay.
So, yeah, talking to the manager on the phone, they're asking me like how many hours you want, and I'm like really actually contemplating it because my job sucks,
Yeah.
and I'm getting 2 days a week in this shitty ass fucking thing,
Yeah.
and it's like 5-hour shifts max.
Yeah.
So not really solid shifts.
Not getting paid shit.
Yeah, and I'm getting paid minimum.
Yeah.
And that's just going on, and I'm like, this is not it.
This is
I gotta
bull.
get out.
Yeah.
Everything's cool. Like management's so cool.
I gotta make like a dick
Like-
and beat it.
Man,
make
man,
like a baby
make
and
like
head
a
out.
baby and head out.
Make like a banana and split, man. Make
Shane,
like an
Shane, that-
alligator and see you later.
Gotta make like a tree and leaf. Baby. Come on now.
Shane, that was fucking hilarious.
Man, who invited the comedian over here? Shit.
Okay, so now that was like the first call, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna talk to my mom. Talk to my mom a little bit. She really wasn't too fond of it.
Neither was mine.
What
so I didn't do it.
what was the proposition? What they offer you? What type of position they offer?
Yeah.
Manager.
What?
And store manager.
What?
Same thing.
What?
Same story.
Already?
Okay, so
Alright,
how Domino's works is like there's in store, and those only are managers,
Yeah.
and there's like 3
Is Ben
max.
the manager?
No, he's a driver.
He's a
There's a
driver.
difference.
That's sketchy to me.
Yeah.
That's sketchy to me, bro. Think about it. Why isn't Ben a manager? But
Because he's a driver. So I would have
He
no.
wants to do delivery.
Yeah, he wants to
Not
because
DiGiorno,
yeah,
fuck
because
that.
he it fits his hours. So he said, yeah, I can come in anytime I want, and deliver. Because he got a new car. I wanted to be a driver, but I have a '96 Ford Explorer, which is older than fucking me,
The-
with more complications
The
than a fucking
gas in
vegetable.
that bitch would be.
more complications than a vegetable.
God damn, that stopped me dead in my tracks.
But back to what I was
Jesus.
saying. But back
What I
to-
was saying is just not even interesting anymore.
I'm astonished
Fuck.
that you can gather those words and form them into that sentence.
and say them like that with
Yeah.
so much confidence.
Wow. Yeah, that was. Yo, good job.
Thank you.
Respect.
Thank you. But
Thanks, y'all.
He's
That's
like-
fine.
let me get a drink, man. Okay. So, where was I?
Back, you were talking about getting this manager position in your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the first call, and then a day later, a day goes by, and then I get the same call, same situation, and then I talk to my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna do this. She's like, okay, do it. And I was like, okay. And so I put my 2 weeks in. I didn't really put in my 2 weeks. I was like, hey, I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in. And then he was like, okay, how you gonna do it? I was like, I don't know.
I'm telling you.
He's like, do you want to type it out or write a paper? I was like, I don't know.
Okay, well, at least you put in your 2 weeks, though.
I know.
No,
I
he
said.
did. You didn't
And then-
put him in. He said he was going to.
So,
Well, yeah.
hey, hear me out.
Okay.
So that's what I said, and then came home. I was like, hey, can you cover my shift? He was like, to a coworker, and he was like, yeah. And then he messaged me the night before. He's like, hey, I can't take it. I got college classes.
That is the worst.
Absolutely horrible. And I was like, bro, I'm not showing up. And then he was like, maybe I'll talk to the manager. Maybe I can come in a little later because there's already another employee there.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay, I'm not showing up.
Yeah.
And
You dickhead. I would have hated to be on the
Yeah,
other side of that.
bro.
Been like, hey, I can't really take it. I'm not showing up. But I can't really. I'm not showing up.
hey, but bro, but the
I
night
have I have real shit I gotta do. I'm not
Hey,
doing
did
it.
you have real shit to do?
yeah, that was my first day on the job. So I walked in.
Okay, that was your first day. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just literally
Yeah,
just
no.
saying "fuck this place"
No.
and bouncing. I was
Nah.
like, damn, that's
here-
such a dick move.
I know.
Just to be
Nah.
like, I have college classes, and you'd be like, "Fuck you."
Nah, but I
Drop
didn't say,
'em.
I didn't say fuck you. So
It would have been a "fuck you."
Yeah, it would have been.
You gotta stop.
No, continue. Go.
Okay. So yeah, come in, talk to the district manager
Why?
because he was there. Because
Why?
Okay.
Why
yeah.
are you talking to this guy?
But I need permission.
Do you guys see my face? Right.
I need permission to use that part of the story.
Damn, we should have waited. I didn't know it was gonna be this good.
Oh, dude.
What?
Dude, I was like, Ben, please. But
So to inform you guys, before we click record, he told us, hey, we should wait for Ben's response because we have to ask Ben to use this information. And what? He just hasn't responded? Nice.
So I called him.
Well,
And
watch this though. For you people watching on YouTube, make sure you also tune in on Spotify and Apple Music because that extra bit will only be on there.
Wow, what a
Facts.
plug-in.
Facts.
What a plug-in.
Facts, tune in.
Oh, man, bro, this YouTube shit is easy.
Easy
Bro,
money,
yeah.
baby. Come on,
What
man.
the fuck
Come on.
is it? Bro, what?
This man David already on shit, man.
Are you done?
I mean, I'm still going.
Yeah, bro, continue,
Yeah, keep
bro.
going.
What's happening?
Okay, so I'm talking to the district manager,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, bro, what's up?"
So what? Okay, can you zoom in?
Give a
Yeah.
little like.
Can you
taste.
zoom? Oh, I just wanna bite into it.
Yeah.
So, okay, manager was working there previously. Had complications with the fucking coworkers.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
let's stop it at that.
Let's stop it at that.
Okay.
and he got fired on the spot. Well, he had to leave. They replaced him.
The what?
The old manager.
The
It
old
was like
manager.
they put in like shit to corporal. They put in like stories to corporal. Like it was that bad.
Man,
They-
that
they
sounds
got
like
him
our
fired.
Outback manager, bro.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, they got him fired.
Man,
That
either poor kids or poor guy. Who knows? But
No.
either one.
Dude, I'd say poor kids.
Poor
If he
kids,
got
yeah.
fired on spot,
So what? They just came in and fired him?
they were just like,
No,
you gotta
they
leave.
yeah, they were like,
Get
yeah,
the fuck
everybody's gone.
out of here.
Yeah, everybody's gone. Turn in your keys.
Everybody's gone. What do you mean? Man?
So, and he had family working there, and they were half the staff.
Oh
No, but they were. Yeah, they
Were
were.
they a part of the issue?
Yes.
Oh no!
And this is at.
So Ben was high key struggling to get you guys in. That's why.
That's why
he was like-
never explained that.
He was like, please. That's why he left you guys on the spot. And probably bounced because he like wanted it.
and he was just like,
And now look at your guys' job. And bro, I'm saying come to Domino's.
nah,
Okay. If not, it's alright. But okay, back to what I was saying.
Wow.
that is crazy.
Wow.
So back to what I was saying.
Insider information.
Insider
baby.
information,
Come on,
bro.
now.
Man.
I feel like drama alert right now. What does he
Drama
say?
alert.
Drama alert. Yeah.
I heard.
What's
I
up,
heard
Drama Alert Nation and something like that.
Yeah, it's like some dumb shit. Killer.
Keemstar. Killer.
I
Keemstar.
like all of our race, but keep sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm keeping going.
Back to Drama
Because
Alert.
I still got some
No,
story.
tap on me
A
whenever.
lot of story. All right, so I'm talking to the district manager.
Remember, keep like 4 minutes on time. Well, where did they go? Continue.
Okay, so he said absolutely. Okay, I could use it.
Okay. Let's stop right here.
Yeah, because I'm
The next
about to
part's
keep
juicy,
going, bro.
alright, stay tuned.
Alrighty, so we had minor complications with the
Minor,
camera.
slightly
Yeah.
minor, I promise.
And the camera cut out.
An hour ordeal.
Not an hour ordeal at all.
And
I almost cried.
yeah,
It
so
Did cry.
was awful.
so now we're back.
We're gonna try to pick
And,
up.
yeah. So I was at my coworker messaged me. I'm like, I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
So I didn't come in. Something happened with my manager. I'm like, I'm not coming in because the next day is my first day at Domino's. So I'm gonna talk about the new manager. And so he
Ben
was
said
gay.
yeah, right?
Yeah, he said yeah.
Okay,
So
Ben
he was,
said yeah.
So he was gay, and he hit on Ben.
I'm sorry. That was such a.
So he was gay.
Yeah, like he.
But I hinted about it, so they kinda knew.
This guy had major problems. That's why he was fired. He was gay.
Yeah. So he was gay,
Okay.
and then his family I talked about earlier.
And
They
Oh, no,
they did.
really?
Bro, hear me out. They did crack in the bathroom.
who did Ben and the
No,
Ben.
no, the gay dude's family.
Oh my
How
god.
They were
many,
like,
how many were there?
Yeah. How many?
Ben never gave me a final answer. He gave me like half the staff. That was the most solid.
How many?
answer I got.
How many people are working
How
right
many-
now?
yeah.
There is. I've heard of 4 drivers,
Okay.
and there were only 3 managers, and I'm one of them.
Okay.
7.
So by rule of
Like
thumb,
3, 4 maybe.
by rule of
And I think
thumb,
no,
I would say
five delivery because I forgot Ben.
rule of thumb, 12-member family.
Yeah.
No doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Dude,
No
they were
doubt.
deep because I heard
Yeah.
cousin, I heard this other cousin, I heard
least.
sister. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's a family tree in Domino's.
At least one of them.
And
At least one.
There's at least half a dude there.
Yeah, bro. No doubt.
And then so they did crack in the bathroom.
Wow.
They found evidence. There's literally
All of them? Or
No, so I think it was for sure the manager.
Yeah.
that was working there previously, and
That's insane.
I think a female relative.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact, but
I think I
yeah.
met one of these managers.
Really?
No doubt. Yeah, I think so. Cool.
To me,
Hey.
Wow.
yeah, and now I'm a manager and I'm working in.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Rep up.
there, yeah.
That's, but
Yeah.
so now we're new manager. We're there. It's a dope job.
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
bet.
whipping up in the kitchen with Ben,
bet.
making pizza. I get the pizzas
I
are
mean-
gas. That's why I had my first Domino's pizza 2 days ago. my
Really?
first Domino's.
I've never eaten Domino's either.
Bro,
Only for soccer
Domino's
camp
is solid.
Is it?
Domino's is
I mean,
solid.
it is. The wings, bro. Fire.
Yeah, I don't really like Domino's.
I will say though, one of my favorite things to do at Quick Trip is to make fucking pizzas in that kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun.
When people complain about it, I'm like, dog, I make it if you want me to.
I don't like the kitchen, but I like making the pizzas because it's simple, it's straightforward. Like literally, you just get that crust, get the sauce, get the cheese, throw out the pepperonis. It is nice. I will.
Smooth, baby.
I agree with
you
that.
ever get the sausage crumbles and just whip
Salt bay that?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I be, because we have to hand toss the dough. I be throwing every time I catch that shit. I mean, wow.
I want to do that so bad in Quick Trip and just be in the back there like, and just throwing
But
it
it's
hard.
hard, bro.
bro.
It's actually hard.
I bet.
with the real dough.
Oh, I bet.
Our dough's frozen.
It's
We get it
kinda
right out of the
hard.
freezer. So
Well,
like,
I mean, we don't like pull it; we thaw it, so it's like
yeah.
dough whenever we have it,
Yeah.
but it is frozen.
Yeah.
Ours is caught like.
I don't want you to think of whatever. When we cook your pizza, it's not coming from frozen.
Yeah.
Bro, at Domino's, we have like this. We have this really nice cooler that keeps the dough at like perfect temperature, bro.
Yeah, we
And
do
because-
too.
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro,
totally.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I just
Come on now.
Man,
no,
you got a master freezer too?
Man, bitch, we got a robot that makes the pizzas.
See, not over here. We're not like that.
No.
His
Not
name
just
is
yet.
Pizzbot.
No, is it?
Yeah.
He pisses the marinara out.
Ew. That's gross. Continue.
Okay, so where was I?
You guys have. Oh, go.
Okay.
You guys
so
don't
yeah.
know, there's nothing over here.
Yeah.
We should. You guys.
No, it's there. There's no wall.
You guys-
It's literally
Yeah,
wall.
it's literally just nothing.
You remember that scene from
Will Smith?
what's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? But where is like they all moved out and it's
Oh, and he's like, man, if we so rich, why can't we afford a ceiling?
Yeah, it's just a set.
That is really funny.
All right, go.
Okay, so
Just wait until you guys
Oh, yeah.
get the live studio audience.
Oh,
okay, so now I remember talking about first day in there talking to the what did I say the manager, but he managed like 5 stores.
okay. The
District manager?
District manager, yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, he's super cool. Like I
Good.
filled out the application, and 2 minutes later, me and Ben and him are talking about running Apex. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. And he's on PC too.
Oh, nice.
But the thing is, and he's also in real estate. He owns apartments and shit like that.
That's
and
tight.
he's super smart. I really want to talk to him. He's a dope dude.
yeah.
This man is dope, and I've only seen him once.
Have you asked them about like?
Not yet, because I only seen him once, but I have
Yeah,
to. And it's
like you gotta get his
Bro,
number or
you
something
should-
to start.
you should play-
Brent.
you should be-
Nice.
yeah.
Brent's dope, bro.
You gotta start like networking and all that.
Playing Apex.
Man. And then
Hey, bro. Tell me about these crackheads real quick. what? How many were there?
How many were there? Like
So-
what? Oh, like how
I
did they
forgot
get
a
the
crucial,
drugs?
I forgot.
Who gave
Who
it? to them?
supplied?
I forgot a crucial point in there. I have some vibrating, but
This is the crack.
so they found it in the bathroom, and then so the gay manager was messaging Ben. So the gay manager was hit Ben up and was talking like, "Are you gay?
I don't
Like,
think so.
are you straight? Would you try something gay?" Like he was like hitting on
How
her.
old is this dude?
I've heard 28.
At the time, when was this?
Ben's 18.
Yeah, but was Ben 18 whenever this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want because Ben's been working
He's
at
been
Domino's
prowling,
for
bro.
a minute.
He's
Yeah.
been prowling.
Yeah.
He's been prowling.
Like that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I want to make sure that like he
Yeah, he's okay. Is Ben okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We should check him.
And
Because
I'm
seems like a grooming
Ben.
situation. And
But yeah, Domino's is super cool now because there's this dude named Kyle. He's 42.
rep out Kyle.
Kyle is fire, bro. If y'all come in, he's super chill. Yeah, but like first day on the job,
in and just after that motherfucker Kyle.
yeah, and he can make a mean ass pizza too.
Oh, I bet he can.
Yeah, I bet.
42 working at Domino's? Come on now,
he's,
baby.
he's doing his thing, bro. And he told me things about his life, like crucial things about his life, like life changing things.
Dude, I
2
swear.
days, like 2 hours into my first shift,
Yeah.
and I was like, this dude's solid, bro. He's dope.
A high school summer job, not saying that's what that is for you, but a high school summer job, in my experience, you will become best friends with like 50-year-old motherfuckers
Yeah.
and like will be genuinely pissed whenever you don't work shifts with them.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be 16 being like, man, why did Herman call in sick today?
Bro, so and at the car wash,
Yeah,
there's this
some
dude,
58-year-old. Like,
named G.
did you say a
No,
G?
his name's Eugene, but he
Eugene.
goes by G.
Okay.
And he worked at the car wash. Worked with him 3 times
Okay.
in the morning. Coolest dude ever. Like
Yeah.
we'll be walking out the car wash in sweat, and it'll be like moonwalking. Swear to God.
Straight up like
Yes.
ozone that
And,
shit?
and bro, he'll be getting like crazy. He'll be like, and like crazy ass day, and then 1 second he'll be like, he'll be, bro, he's the coolest dude ever.
Bugging down?
Yes, bro. And he's like, yeah, I'm in like a brotherhood dance class with all my family and things like that. We be tap dancing doing battles like that.
That's
I'm like,
sick
this
as
shit
fuck.
is sick.
That is tight.
Bro, and
Eugene, stop moonwalking out the car. I can't.
He's just straight.
he said,
He's just back there, bro. Eugene, stop doing
He's
the
on
robot.
top of some like 02 Honda Civic.
no, dude, he has 3 old school Chryslers. Not Chryslers. It's another luxury white car. It's
No. Up.
I have to think about it.
Oh.
It starts with a
P.
Lincoln. Old school Lincolns.
Ooh, okay.
Fire. He has 3 of them. I don't know what years.
Wait, what the fuck? Why does he have 3 of them?
Because
Yeah.
he works 6 to 2 at the
Whipping
car wash,
and bitching,
and then he
baby.
goes to another job at 3 to 10 or 3 to like I think he said
Let's
10.
see the job.
I don't know. He said he worked
He
by
just
somebody's own
grinding
rules.
it out?
Yeah, with a wife, and yeah,
Damn.
Good man.
Good stuff.
yeah, bro. He's solid.
time to dance.
That's what I'm saying. He's a solid human being.
What?
And he was giving me, he's dope.
He was
get-
giving you dance practice?
You know-
I was like, hey, bro, you gotta teach me, but
You just did a
that was
dance
my
move
last.
midway. You gotta
Yeah.
teach me.
You know damn
G
well, though,
already told me well.
he gave himself that nickname, and everybody else was like, "Yeah, it fits."
He gave
Like, he's such a dope ass dude that he said, "I go by G now," and everybody else was like, "Hell
That
yeah!"
G,
Why did we not think about that?
You went. I go by G now. Why?
Yeah, somebody walked.
Moonwalk.
Yeah, somebody walked up to us like, "Hey, yo, what's up, Eugene?" And he said, "My name's G now." And he said, "What up, G?" Like he straight up hit it too.
Bro, he's fucking dope, bro. And I swear to God, he was one of the main reasons I didn't want to leave.
I bet.
Yeah,
swear.
but then once he left, fuck it.
But
That's how
people.
people.
So on the topic of work, okay?
Yeah.
So I did this not in the name for the podcast, but in the name for me.
But just because you're a menace.
Yeah, cause fuck this guy. He came in, right?
Okay.
And he lottery, these fucking lotto buyers.
God, bro.
Come in with already 5 winners that they think they have, and then they'd be like, all right, scan that. Give me 5 $1 scratchers, 3 $30 scratchers, and
That's not even the worst.
Yeah,
bro.
but
The
it
worst
gets
is whenever
so much
somebody
worse.
comes in with a whole sleeve of like those pre-written out sheets,
Yeah.
and it's like I have people come in with like 20 of them, and they know it too because they're like, it should come out to $64, and then whenever it doesn't, I'm like, fuck.
Now I gotta go through all of
and make
this
sure it's all
shit
cool because I don't know what's going on here. Yeah.
Every time
I just work here.
Every time I do that shit, I'm like, I'm confident behind my answer. It's actually $59, not 64.
No, but they get pissed,
No,
bro.
and then they're like, no, it's supposed to be 64.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
They
it's
hold their
not.
ground, bro.
No, it's not, man. I got the computer in front of me. You have me in front of you. What the fuck are you gonna
I'm
do
telling
now?
you right here.
Yeah, give me
I got
$59 instead of 64.
Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
Hey, look at my
Hey!
But so this guy comes in, he puts 2 10s.
Start modeling
He
this shit.
puts 2 10s on my counter and goes, "Give me 120." And I look this guy in the eye and I go, just one, sir? And he's already pissed off. He goes, yeah, just one. Why would I ask you for more than one if I gave you $10 on the counter? Please tell me. And he's Cuban, like a heavy accent, bro. He's like
Cuban, heavy accent. What do you mean?
Cuban, heavy accent. So
He's talking at you.
yeah.
It's like he doesn't acknowledge you as a human.
Like, and he's like this. He goes, think with your head. And then
Oh my god.
and then I gave it to him, and he went off to my side and just scratched it off there.
Did he play the full game or did he just scratch the barcode at the bottom?
No, he just scratched it off, like all of it, the whole
Okay.
game, until he won. He lost, came back and got another one. He put 4 5s on my counter,
Oh my
and I
god.
look at this motherfucker, and he said, "Give me one."
If he would have lost again,
120.
he would have put 21s down.
He put, "Give me one." 21s. There. He was like, "Give me 120." I was like, "Just one
Just
today,
one?
sir?" And he got more aggravated. Yes, just one. We went through this again and blah blah blah. I give him the 20, and then he steps
Yeah, we went
aside
through this again.
again, bro. Steps aside again.
Oh no.
And then he scratches it off. He loses again. Nothing. Not even a dime, bro. And then he.
If I want a dime off a scratch ticket, I think I'd be more pissed if I lost completely.
Here's something to scratch off your next ticket.
Yeah, like fuck you. Like that's what I would give from that scratcher ticket.
And he comes back third time. He gives me a $20 bill. And
What do you mean next time?
Like third time.
Oh, third
He comes
time.
back
Third
up.
time.
How, in what span?
No,
Like, what
in-
time
it's like
span?
5 minutes?
Yeah, like
Within-
5 minutes, bro. Like he's like, I'm giving him the tickets. He's getting them, stepping to the side, scratching them off, analyzing it, coming back in line, and repeating process. Third time he's back on the counter.
Oh my
and
god.
he gives me a 20, and I stood my ground. I remember because I was like, I could either, because like there was a line.
Yeah.
So as he was walking up, I was like, I could either look at this man and tell him no or not no, just like tell him.
We
No.
we reserve the right to deny service to anybody.
No. I meant like do the thing.
Yeah.
You know, like just once, sir, because I can tell he's getting.
He's
pissed off.
already pissed.
Yeah, and then he comes up and I'm like I decide not to.
You
Okay.
just preemptively say it.
Yes.
Look at him in your, before he even says a
Yes,
word,
bro.
just like just one sir, and
Yeah.
he's like, fuck you.
Yeah, like I said it just because of instinct. Of like I always say it to even if people buy like cigarettes, people
Bags
buy
of ice,
anything. I'm like
Yeah.
just one today. You know, upset.
Would that be
you
it for
know?
you, sir?
Yeah, I'm a little
Yeah.
businessman.
Yeah, hey man.
You know,
you work that pet land,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
So you
Come on,
pre-decided in your mind, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not
out
gonna
of
do
force
it.
of habit,
Yeah,
you stated
bro.
it. Oh
and
my
then I looked at him and I was like, I turned around and just grabbed one and I gave it to him and I said, "Have a good day, sir." And he just silent the entire time. But the one I gave him, he won $100 from.
Okay.
So it kind of
balanced
evens
out.
it
Come back
out.
with a better attitude.
Yeah, he did come in. He came in like a slightly like annoyed, but like I got.
But like
60.
he won $100.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
technically
40.
total profit 40.
Yeah. That was no.
Dude, there's this one
Bro,
chick, not to
poor
like,
kid.
not to steal your story, I'll make it very short. There's this one
No, I
girl
hear you.
that will come into Quick Trip like weekly, and she will just straight up blow. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I counted it one
He
time.
would just straight up
Blow.
below.
She will
Every
come to the
guy.
counter and just.
Yeah.
She,
That kind of look.
yeah, that kind of blow. Not anything that you're thinking
Yeah.
of, dirty-minded motherfuckers. So she, my bad, will come up to the register, and I remember exactly what this chick looks like, and she will buy like bulks of lotto tickets. Like the first time she'll come up, she'll have like her big spend of like $4 $30, 2 20s, 3 10s, and like 10 5s.
Okay.
And she'll spend like $200 off rip on lotto. We'll come back and be like, hey, I won $50 on this one. Give me 2 30s, a 20, a 10, 2 5s. And I'm like, okay.
You think
She'll
they
come
feel-
back and she'll be like, okay, so I won $60 this time. Give me a 20, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 10 2s. So I'm like, okay, this she
alright.
won't win shit.
A
And
lot
like,
of numbers.
there was
Oh,
one
she just wouldn't win.
she just won't win shit.
Oh.
And it's like, so there was like after one time that she came, I literally like went through and counted all of the tickets that she bought. She bought, I think it was $5 $30, 7 $10, and 16 $20 tickets.
The 20 ones are the ones that get you. Bro.
Literally.
The 20 ones.
She
are
bought
the
like
ones that
5
get
30s, which is like what? quick math, $150.
Yeah, sure.
1620s, which is another 320.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The
710s, which is another 70. Like, bro, she spent like she spent like an easy.
Right. Well, we've reached that part of the episode, right, where we kind of reflect on I say, how you guys, what do you guys think your guys' performance in this episode was? Do you guys think you guys brought a lot to the table?
Yeah. No.
No?
I think I can always bring more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think every time I can be better.
I feel like our last recorded episode, although first, I feel like, I don't know, it had something to it. Was it our setting change, you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Okay, but I do want to take a quick time out because there was a question that I was thinking about earlier.
Okay.
That I was thinking about asking like the people, but I think it would just be better for us three to talk about it, just for a short amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could switch lives with anybody that you know, who would it be?
That I know?
Yeah.
My dog.
Like it can't be like gotta be a person.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like with somebody that you know. Can't be a celebrity, just that way you can be like, money. I'd switch lives with
Dude.
Jeff Bezos.
Probably.
Oh,
But
so
like
not someone I know personally.
no, somebody you know personally. Not somebody that you just like know
examples
of.
of not.
Okay. Well, okay.
Probably my girlfriend, so I can suck my.
Okay.
No. I would probably
pick your.
I'll probably.
I would
So I
pick
would say-
your girlfriend.
Probably Anthony, so I can suck my. No, I don't know. What is your answer?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know
because I don't know enough about other people's lives. You know.
See, I was thinking about it, and like I came to the realization of just like, I think I've hit a point in my life where I don't want to switch lives with anybody.
Okay, but metaphorically, if you wanted to, who would it be?
See, but that's the thing. Is like I can't even think
That's
about that. You know,
what I'm saying.
like I've hit a point because I was thinking about it and like just wanting to hear other people's reactions. And I was thinking about it in the sense of like, I've hit a point in my life where I'm so comfortable with myself, and I have a plan for what I want to do for the rest of my life with my own personal shit. That's switching things up completely. And even if I still want to do the same plan with somebody else's life completely, like I don't think that it would work out the same.
Okay.
You know, even if I'm the same
Okay.
exact person, just in a different body,
I got another
I
question.
still have to go through their struggles.
If you were to go back in time, would you relive the exact same life you lived up until this point, or would you kind of do little things different?
I would try to
Obviously, I would do things different.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
like from mistakes, yeah,
I think
maybe. But like there's no point.
I think I'm too scared to like
to
fuck up what I have now.
yeah, exactly.
To you know like
No, I
to
would like
change
improve
anything.
on.
Because I mean, like
My
my mindset, I get that, but the mistakes that you've made, like, made you the person that you are
Yeah,
today.
I know. I know I could go back, and redo things, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying I
exactly.
could go back and make mistakes, but I'm not.
See, and I'm the
wouldn't
same
do
way
that.
as you. Like, I think I'd be too afraid to like possibly lose something that I do have now.
Yeah.
You know, like changing like one small thing could like make
Butterfly effect.
literally.
Okay. Well, okay. Other question. My bad. So, what makes more sense to you? The Avengers explanation to
Time travel.
or the butterfly effect example?
I
of
don't know
time?
the Avengers.
So the Avengers is like if you go back in time, like nothing really changes in the future, right? Like shit is still just kind of like inevitable, but you make alternate realities.
It's like
So like that one episode of Rick and Morty.
sure. Every
Okay.
episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
It's like so you go back in time. So your present was now your past, and your future is like not a thing no more. Right.
Yeah, kind of.
Right.
I don't know.
It's fucked up. It's time, bro. No one knows. You see,
I believe. I mean, believe. I feel like I understand more, but I also do believe more in the butterfly effect.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Because like the
Yeah.
Avengers way just like seems so confusing.
I feel like that.
It's understandable specifically for the movie, but like in real life terms, like it just doesn't make
I
sense.
feel like time itself is kind of
A social construct.
yeah, sure.
Whoa.
Whoa.
First of all, I can't use a
Wake
big
up.
word, like-
Wake up. Wake up.
No, I'm saying in the sense of like, time is meant to be
Broken.
confusing. So it's meant to have a confusing explanation.
Or it's just how that's just how the solar system and everything works, maybe.
No, it doesn't. No,
Is that
okay,
the
what
sun
I'm
just
saying
wraps
is,
around?
That was
Literally
just
what
a
I'm
very,
saying is, like, you
polar
go back.
opposite
No, I
bi-stating
want
points.
to argue. I want to
Being
argue
legit.
against the butterfly effect and say that if you go back in time,
Play
you
devil's
pick
advocate.
something up. Yeah, if you pick something up and they say that little thing causes something else, because the whole point of the butterfly effect is like if you even kill
One
a
small
butterfly,
change.
yeah, you
Cause
kill
hurricanes
Yeah.
20 years in the future.
or stopped Hitler from being overrun or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like okay, if that makes sense, then like, wouldn't every step count? Wouldn't every breath you take count?
Yes.
If you're not
Yeah.
allowed in time, in that specific moment, in that specific like exact thing you're doing, if you're not allowed there because you're supposed to be somewhere else in the timeline.
I wouldn't
then
say that every single minuscule thing possible does that.
I feel like,
but
even
but
being
think of-
there
no, but like-
causes effects, right? Because
Yeah.
that's the butterfly.
Well, being there, yeah, because like there's not another body in that like main point. But like the butterfly effect is saying like if you were to kill a butterfly, but that butterfly's like real presence was like as soon as you saw it 30 seconds after it died and nothing happened to it, then nothing really changes. But if you kill that butterfly and its whole like purpose
Dude.
after that was like it flew into a person's
Dude.
eye
We just-
and that person died and then that caused like that's what the butterfly effect is
Just
about.
cause someone
Anything
to
like-
fucking go brain dead. I swear. Either we're so
Yeah.
dumb,
Either we're so fucking stupid.
so stupid, or we're on to something.
We're on.
We're
I think I'm
We're
on
always
to
on
something.
to
We're
something.
on to something here.
We're always on to something.
All right. Do we,
But we are going to end that episode on that note, and please let us know what you think about
are we
the butterfly
really
effect.
ending it? I guess we should.
Yeah,
What's coming up next? Cole's part is that coming up next?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
No,
been...
that should have been already, right?
That's up to you, bro.
Yeah.
It is up to me.
You guys will find out.
Yeah.
Whenever you're listening to it,
I hope you
you'll
guys
either-
enjoy.
you'll
But it's
either
only
hear it
on
now-
Spotify.
No.
What?
It's only on Spotify.
What is only on Spotify?
Cold part.
No, I think we're gonna add.
No,
it on
we're going to
YouTube.
add that onto YouTube.
Yeah, that was only an episode thing. Maybe.
Only if we
Yeah,
would have
maybe.
recorded it.
Yeah, only if.
I wish we would
But
have.
now we're back to you guys with live
Facts.
footage of our bodies, our socks, our
Shoes.
every breath we take, every nostril flare, every nose pick.
motherfucker.